Braves is up now. A win in their last contest for the Jays. That series was split going into game 3, so they pulled ahead going 2-1 against the Rangers in Texas. And there's Jones for the third out. Well, you want to keep your options open, so you should look at the pen. Both the righty and lefty are up.
Well, manager's looking ahead at the lineup, making sure that he has all options available to handle this lineup.
And conditions here this afternoon, pretty nice. Few clouds overhead. Called out on strikes in his last appearance. 2 down. Runners at first and second. First pitch to him. Swung on line to right center field. That is in. It's going to bring the tying run to the plate. And he scores. You love to see this kind of an effort. This is a single that becomes a double.
You take a look at this slide. He goes in very hard into second base, full speed, able to beat a play.
And that was speed. And fans, be sure to tune in tomorrow night. It's going to be Jared Weaver and the Los Angeles Angels. They play host to the New York Yankees. It'll be a 7 p.m. start time. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to left center. And that one's put away to retire the side. And they've got the lead in. And if you're just joining our 2K Sports Major League Baseball broadcast with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, I'm Gary Thorne. It's Sosa at the plate. Well, Baltimore picked up the win yesterday. That made it 2 for 3 after trading games 1 and 2 of the 3 games set against the Royals.
Well, this team has to realize that this race is not over by any stretch of the imagination, as we're not even at the halfway point yet.
And starts him out here. Here's one hit very well deep. And there's Jones for the third out. And it is that time. McBath at the plate. Drew a walk his last time. Homered back in the first inning. And the first pitch. That one fouled off by Fielder. And he fouls another one off. Fielder fouls it off yet again. He deals. Fastball swung out and missed, struck him out, one away.
Well, 2 strikes, you have to try to fight off this pitch. You have to think away and adjust in. They went away, but Gary, Baltimore's able to win this one in very close game. They stepped up.
And it's about time to award. And Steve, they're able to put this one away in the record books.
Well, this is a make-or-break moment in this game. Time for some decisive pitching.
Doesn't want to give up the lead run here. Tie ball game with a couple on.
Well, it's this.
Oh, Bautista stealing. The tag, and he is out. Oh, and Granderson takes off. Oh, and that one runs in and gets him.
That fastball just gets away from him. Oh, that hurts. Ouch.
It's going to be Broxton now. Well, Baltimore picked up the win yesterday. Starting off the three-game set on the right foot. We'll see how they do. This is second of three against Toronto. And he's running on the move for third. McBath. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. Wonderful evening for baseball. Temperature did not drop a bit with that sun going down. Still pretty cool. McBath gets a shot here. He'll start things off here in the third inning. Now we saw that wild throw there. Now he's on base. And Adams is in the box.
Oh, Gary, we see that guy get hit with a pitch. I mean, sometimes, listen.
He's number one in runs scored in the league. Now the first pitch. There's a swing and a ground ball. Over to second for one. And two. Double play. So no runs on one hit and nobody left on. Both teams still looking for that first run here in Toronto. And it's Hardy batting. Well, it's truly been a tremendous day on the mound for this man. Here's a breakdown of how he's been mixing up his locations, using that to his advantage.
Well, you can see with the success he's having, and the numbers prove it, he's stayed consistently tricky throughout this game.
No, that's right, John. No question about that. He's comfortable throwing any pitch at any time of the count, and that keeps hitters off balance and sometimes make them look silly.
And he really gets a lot of attention. It doesn't matter whether he's home or on the road. Here's the first pitch. This one swung on and driven hard. And it gets down. That's hit number two, making good contact. And Laurie's trying to stretch it. Tries to get back. Tagged out. Close play at third. So they pick up a couple of hits in the inning, but do not score. Toronto's still looking for the offense. Things will start getting difficult with the third man in the order lurking ahead. So Adam Jones leading it off. Last time up, flew out. Here's the first pitch. Bautista, that's going to be a foul ball. Now Wieters positions himself. He swings and drives this one. One away. And that'll hold the runner at first. Here's a look at the standings in the Eastern Division race as May's winding down. Brought to you by State Farm. It's the Rays in first. It's the Blue Jays in second. In third, the Red Sox. Fourth belongs to the... That ball swung on and hit. Jones to field it. Two away. It's Colon at the plate. Only one batter gets walked more than he does in this lineup. A runner on first with two outs. The pitch. Swings a little early that time, 0-1.
Now, Gary, what he understands is the best way to get on isn't necessarily to swing your way on. Sometimes you have to take.
Oh, there he goes for second. And he is out trying to take second.
An outstanding effort so far.
It's Sosa at the plate. Let's take a look at how this pitcher has been utilizing his arsenal of pitches.
And what I've been noticing, guys, it seems like to me he's overusing his four-seamer.
You know, one of the things I've been noticing, he has not been throwing the slider as much as we're used to seeing it, and it can be a tremendous
golden opportunity he's got for Toronto. The first pitch. And he swings and hits this one foul. Here's the pitch. That swung on, line towards the gap in left center. He dives. Oh, what a play! Chris Tillman finds another inning of good effort. No runs allowed, no run support, though, as he becomes the pitcher of record. And if you just joined our broadcast, great to have you on board. 2K Sports Major League Baseball. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk.
Now, Gary, that was his third walk in this game, but he's been able to pitch around his base runners and not give up any runs.
Hit hard on the ground to short. One, and they get two. Great double play. Take a peek here at the league home run leaders, courtesy of State Farm.
Well, it's such an asset to an offense when you hit the ball out of the ballpark, and these guys are clearly so important to their teams. That ability to drive in a run from first base or to drive yourself in from the plate.
And it's Jose Bautista. Here's the pitch. First pitch, curveball, swung on and missed, 0-1. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. And it's starting to head out towards the wall. He's thinking extra bases. Here's Bautista heading home. He's in there. Wow, tremendous hustle all the way from first. Leave a pitch over the center of the plate like that, you're going to pay for it.
No doubt about it. Big leaguers take advantage of those kinds of mistakes. That's just batter versus pitcher right now, Gary.
Big time for a swing and a fly ball to left center field. And he's on. That's the go-ahead run. Tie ball game. He comes in to score.
What more do you need to see? Now you have to question his confidence. Giving up 3 straight hits. Not much going right out there at this point.
Odell at the plate. Definitely some clutch production we're seeing out of this lineup, Steve.
Gary, we just saw a quality at bat. They capitalized on the opportunity, and now an opportunity to pull ahead here in this game. So outstanding clutch hitting.
To left center, and another. Wow, that hitting coach is smiling.
Great hitting or poor pitching, I'm not sure which. He may be running out of gas, but that's now 4 straight hits against him. Not looking real good.
It's going to be Broxton now. Grounded out his last time through. And Bradley settles in. He'll be the pinch hitter.
With 2 runners on base and a chance for a big inning, they're going to the pinch hitter, trying to see if they can't generate some offense this inning.
Ball 1 started off the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hot shot towards the hole. Hardy gets to it. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. So they pick up 4 hits. It's Sosa at the plate. He'll start us out here in the last inning of regulation. He delivers. Fastball is in there. It's 0-1. Swung on the fastball. Couldn't get to it. 0-2.
That 2-seam fastball away is just screaming to be hit on the ground as the hitter opens up. Awfully tough to hit with that kind of movement.
Big swing and a miss on a heater. Strike him out, 1 down.
That's how you use your fastball, using it very effectively. 2 consecutive punch-outs.
There's 1 away, and Nick Markakis is at the plate. 2 for 3 thus far. And the first pitch. It's hit foul by Marquez.
Foul!
And it's 0-2, and Nick Marquez is going to have to cut that swing down here.
Well, with 2 strikes, I'm going to go with the changeup. Pull the string on it, get him off balance, and get a swing and a miss.
And Nick Marquez swings right through that one, and he's going to be gone. That is strike 3.
Let's see this one again in K-Cam. It's a changeup.
Well, this is a pitch right there that you just have to take a bigger hack at right there. He just swung through it. Batting is all about rhythm, and he appeared to be off right there.
Johnny did. He had the timing of the hitter completely off. Robertson at the plate. Struck out swinging last time. And the first pitch. Hit in the air to left center. And that is in there. The go-ahead run on board.
You have 2 outs in the inning. Your job is to get on base any way you can. Now they have the go-ahead run on base.
Costa settles in. He stands in now with 2 down. Possible go-ahead at first.
Well, look for them to be very aggressive on the bases here. Possibly an attempted steal.
There's a throw over. First base trying to keep him close. On the way. Check swing on that pitch, but it found the zone anyway. 0-2. Here's the pitch. That's swung on a liner here. And that gets through for a base hit. He throws, and he's there at second ahead of the play.
Nice 2-strike approach by the hitter. A high pitch up in the zone. Able to fight it off and make contact and put it in play.
McBath up now. And he's looking to bring in that go-ahead run from third.
Now with 2 outs, the infield can play back, but it's still a dangerous situation with this hitter at the plate.
And very late in the game. And we're going to get to see Eduardo Sanchez pitching. They've decided it was time to make a change here. The 1-0 now. In there at the letters, evening the count, 1-1.
Well, the hitter didn't like that one, but that's a strike. He hit the inside corner up in the zone. Got to swing the bat.
1-1 delivery. A fastball taken for a strike. 1-2. Slider. 2-2.
Trying to throw it in on the hitter's hands right here. Trying to get him to flinch and open up. He just laid off the pitch. Didn't get the strike.
Line drive fouled off towards first. Hit in the air to center field. Gets another one down. That'll score a run. And another run comes through.
We talk about a late inning ball club. They needed a big hit late in the game, in the final inning, and they got it. Clutch hitting, clutch performance. What a team.
Had a couple of hits, 4 trips to the plate. First pitch to him. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. This one into the alleyway. Should be extra bases. He's on his way to the plate. And he gets there all the way from first.
Well, the comeback continues. Rally time. A big hit right there. Now they're just within 1 run. This one's not over just yet.
Now, Prince Fielder. And he's got a chance here with a runner in scoring position, Steve, to get this thing knotted.
Well, the pitcher's got to find a way to retire this hitter and not let this run score.
Clutch at bat here. That one goes foul. He deals. And he fouls off another one. That one fouled off by Fielder. Tried to get him to go after that cutter, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And that's out number one, stepping in the bag.
Good piece of situational hitting right there. Man on second. You got to get him to third. Even with the out, he does it. Good piece of baseball.
A ball hit high and deep. Left center field. This ball is way back there. It's off the wall in a hop. Got a tie ball game here, so you got to be ready to react. So they've got both the righty and lefty throwing.
And I suspect the manager's going to use both of them to be able to handle the situations and matchups through the rest of the inning.
Here's what that double's done for the win expectancy graph.
Well, the pitcher comes in thinking he's going to close this one out and makes a bad pitch, and he pays for it. Now he has to shut him down and try to give his offense a chance to come back and win it.
Here's where you want this big bat. Jose Bautista will stand in. And he is batting here late in the game in a crucial spot.
Well, you've got a base runner. You don't know if you're going to get another opportunity. The game may be on the line right here.
This is the chance at a game-winning RBI. So Curtis Granderson is batting. There's a swing and a liner towards first. And yet another hit there, seeing the ball well. And around third on his way home. And they win it. Game-winning run is across.
Walk-off win for the whole team, getting it done in extraordinary fashion. Everybody celebrating.
All right, here we go. It's that time. We're going to take a look now at our player of the game. Curtis Granderson, what a game he had.
Well, you know, Gary, anytime you can put the ball in play, you have a great opportunity to get hits and great things happen. And that's what happened today. The pitcher couldn't find a way to put him away. That's why he got those 3 big hits. And when you can do that, good things are going to happen for your team.
And Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Well, no question about it. They get the win in a close game, a lot of excitement and enthusiasm.
And here's Prince Fielder. Last night, Blue Jays picked up the win. So they take game 2 of the 3-game set. They lost game 1. Now the opportunity to claim the winner of the series against Baltimore. Bats came around in their last W when they needed it.
Now, there's nothing in the world more dramatic than a late inning rally to win a ball game.
He's out at first base. Nice play on the cover.
That's a well-executed play right there, Gary. He hustled over, got to first base, and touched the bag.
Thought he might have had a strikeout there, but he's involved in the out anyway. Graves batting now. He singled up the middle. That'll be a base hit at an RBI.
Well, the starting pitching in this game has been absolutely outstanding. So coming through right there in the clutch to bring that first run of the game across has to build confidence for the rest of his team.
And Jose Bautista at the plate, a runner on first. And with the lead, this lineup looks as though they're ready to do some more damage. Still a ways to go, but pitching's got to catch up here.
Look, you can't always get on the board early, and sometimes you have to play from behind. But when you do get an early lead in the off.
Oh, Bautista got good wood on this. And goodbye, home run. The production for the Jays goes on. A little distance now, increasing their lead 1-3.
All right, now Toronto's got to be pretty darn happy with their offensive approach.
First count on Granderson. Here it comes. Line shot into center field. And Jones manages to make the catch. Wow. That is a very tough ball, not only to get to, but to hang on when you're diving.
It's especially tough to judge the way it came off the bat. He did a great job with his instincts to run it down and make the catch.
And Bradley settles in. Swing and a hot shot. He's going to try to stretch it. Now with 2 down, they've got a man on board. Here's a look at the standings in the Eastern Division races. May's winding down. Brought to you by State Farm. First place, the Rays. It's the Blue Jays in second. Red Sox in third. Fourth belongs to the Orioles. And down at the bottom, the New York Yankees.
Now, last season, a struggle for Baltimore, and another one this year again. And they never come in expecting a down year, but I would think everybody was fooling themselves if they truly thought this team could be competitive.
Line drive. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. And so that was the inning they were looking for. So Adam Jones leading it off. And now let's take a look at a breakdown of how this guy has been mixing up his pitches so far in this one. What stands out, guys?
Well, one pitch we've seen a lot of is that four-seamer.
Things have gone pretty good for him today. A couple of at-bats. One of those ending up with a hit off Britton.
If I'm in the box.
Hit on the ground. And the dive, he's up with it. Throws in time to first. What a play. He comes in to score. They're going to get the lead. Great play made, boy. Middle of the infield. You love that kind of help.
Well, he stretched out as far as he could possibly go to be able to make the play. Gold glove effort.
And Prince Fielder up. A career .455 hitter. Headed for the middle. Oh, he caught it. What a play. That was a shot right back. Well, we're trying to keep warm. Very crisp, chilly afternoon. Players needing just a bit longer to get warmed up today. One for two in the ball. Ball game. And he steals off. And then he gets away with it. He's one of the league's best. He bounced out his last time. Wieters calling the pitch. It's fouled away. Here's the pitch. Swings and hits this one deep down the line and left. And that's the third out. That'll do it. No runs, one hit. And it's to Matt Wieters. He'll lead it off. He's already homered. Here's the pitch. That one fouled off by Fielder. Swung on. That is hit hard by Fielder. Goodbye home run. That's a Jays homer to tie it up. And that is just enough. The opportunity to try and continue the momentum as they've tied it up.
Well, Gary, the Blue Jays find themselves in a tie game now after all of this offense. One more big hit here, and they can take the lead.
The first pitch. A fly ball. That one's foul. Here's the pitch. That ball swung on and hit. Jones to field it. One down. And fans, look out for next Tuesday. It'll be Paul Konerko and the Chicago White Sox. They host the Toronto Blue Jays. Action gets started 8 Eastern. Now batting with one down to Jose Bautista. He homered earlier in the ballgame. Here's the delivery. Oh, Bautista got good wood on this. And it hits off the wall. And he is out at second. So with 2 outs in the inning, here's Curtis Granderson. He homered back in the 5th. Now the first pitch. Swings and misses at the fastball, 0-1.
Get a little extra giddy up on that one as he just blows it right by him.
Ball. Good eye by Curtis Granderson, lays off, and we're even.
He tried to backdoor that pitch, but left it out and away.
This is swung on, lifted to deep right field, and Marquez puts that away to retire the side. So they pick up Costa. At the plate, he's going to lead off here as we go to the 8th. He flew out his last time up. And here's the first one. Big cut at that one, and he missed it. 1 strike.
Was a hitter when a guy has a good fastball. You think you have to swing a lot harder to try to catch up with it. You really don't, but he did right there, and that's why he blew it past him.
Here's the delivery. Back up the middle. Bradley heading home. And he scores, and the tie is broken. They take the lead. Take the risk, and sometimes it pays off, and it does there.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's a risk. There's no question about it. He got in safely, but I have to consider whether it's a risk worth taking.
Now, let's take a moment here to look at our State Farm leaderboard team extra base hits. The Mariners, number 1. Second, the Rangers. The Rays, 3rd. 4th, the Jays. And it's the swung on, hit in the air to right center. Marquez is there as he gets a little exercise that time. Altuve at the plate. He'll be seeking his first hit of the game. Not a lot of luck so far. Guile is going to come on as a pinch hitter.
They're going to go to the pinch hitter in this situation, trying to get that big hit to bring this runner home.
Fouled away. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. Makes its way through. Base hit to center. He's waved towards home. And he scored. Little warm-up action going into bullpen. That's a right-hander up and throwing.
Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get announced, and then they'll probably make the move to the pen.
Take the risk, and sometimes it pays off, and it does there.
Well, I tell you what, it's a risk. There's no question about it. He got in safely, but I have to consider whether it's a risk worth taking.
Now here is Brett Laurie. And the offense here is putting on the show. Right now, they're in charge of this ball game.
Well,
swung and a fly ball. And another one. It's contagious. And this rolls all the way to the wall. And they get that run in. Just kind of lean in, Steve, and slap that thing the other way in that kind of pitch.
Well, you can't pull that pitch. If you do, it's going to be a ground ball to short. You want to punch it to right field. He's one of the best at doing it.
Now, Prince Fielder. Steve, we've seen them continue to charge it up at the plate, and it doesn't look like they're going to be stopped.
Offense coming to life.
Swinging a drive, deep left center. This one to Jones. 2 away. Laurie heads for third.
I've got a moment to see how the Blue Jays are doing this year rank-wise in the American League. First in batting average. First in batting average with runners in scoring position. And they're also the #1 team in on-base percentage. They give themselves a chance to score runs more than everybody else because they get runners on base.
Graves in the box. Flew out last time. That fastball gets by him on the first pitch, 0-1. Good arm action. Circle change, swung out and missed. 0-2. Line towards second. McBath throws on to first. Side is retired. They pick up 4 hits in the inning and 3 runs across the plate. Coming on board, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk, bringing you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. And it's Matt Wieters. He'll lead it off. He's driven home 4 so far. Ground ball, Bautista. And he's up with it. And that's out number 1, stepping on the bag.
2 outs remaining in this game. You're up by 3 runs. I think right now you just want to make plays. Don't walk anybody and catch the ball. Get out. Straight outs for runs.
J.J. Hardy up. He's had 1 hit 4 times up. 0-1 count as that started off with a strike.
Well, his timing is just off right now. He swung way late on that cutter.
That is a strike. Hardy now lean out over that plate to protect.
Looking for the ground ball out, trying to get the hitter to roll over on it. Throws that sinker on the outside corner.
It is in there. That's a strike 3 call on J.J. Hardy. He's gone.
When you're getting guys out with 3 pitches, you know you're dominating.
That's the time when you know you are definitely in the zone, and he was on that at bat. It's Sosa at the plate. Drew a walk as last time. And a fly ball could be the last out. That's the last out. This ball game is now over.
Contributions from a lot of different Blue Jays today allowed Toronto to play to victory.
And we take a look at a performance that today earned our Player of the Game award. It's hard to argue with the bat of Jose Bautista.
Yeah, I mean, this guy came out and made this team look like world beaters today. Couple of hits, and he went big fly. All in all, it adds up to a nice day's work, and they come away on top.
And, Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Oh, no question about it. They get the win in a close game, a lot of excitement and enthusiasm, and ready for the next one.